Hi guys, welcome to another class of Pilates with TZ. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to be updated when the next video drops. Coming to lie on your back, we're going to start off to sort of warm up and strengthen into the neck and starting with abs. But first hugging your knees into the chest, knees together and pull nice and low. Knees, feet together, pull down, release. Inhale, open the feet wide and squeeze down. Bring it together, feet onto the mat. Relaxing the upper body, keeping the tailbone tilted, tucked, imprinting the spine. Squeeze the head up, release all the way down. Inhale, squeeze up and down for 2. Squeeze up, 3, just to warm up into the neck. 4, strengthen those muscles. Exhale. 5, keep the abs pulled in. 6, imprinting the spine. 7, 8, turning the head to the side. Squeeze up and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, inhale, 7, other side, 8, 8 more, 8, 7, make sure the shoulders are pulled down the spine, imprinting, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it down. Lying on your back, imprinting the spine, hands are behind the head, keeping the tennis ball between the chest and the chin. You're going to imprint the spine, taking the feet up. You hook the one foot behind the other, open the knee, but I don't want you to lean too much on one on the other, so keep it nice and light. Inhale, and we squeeze head and shoulders, and upper body lifts as you pull the abs in. 3, squeeze it up for 4, open that knee as wide as you can. Exhale, 5, remember not to use your neck. Up, 7, 8, 8. So this leg that's got the foot behind it is a 90 degree from the hip to the knee. 7, imprint. 6, lifting with the abs, not the neck. 4, 3, 1 more set. 1, 1, 2. Feels nice. So you're either just lifting head and shoulders. If you're a bit stronger, lifting head and shoulders and the butt, just to go a bit deeper. 7. Then that works those lower abs a bit more. 8. Hold it up as high as you can. Hold a little higher. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. And release it down. Just stretch it up. Arms above the head. Feel that arch into the back as you stretch it up if you're not too flexible. If you're more flexible, you won't really feel it. Now we're going to keep the head is on the mat, imprinting the spine, the hands are relaxed. If you find that your back starts to hurt because it's going too low and you can't keep that imprint, then, bending the knee, then you want to make sure that you can either lift your head or just don't go so low and bring it in. If you need to work it a bit deeper, rather keep the hip to knee alignment, imprint the spine, and it's just a very short move. So whichever option is working best for you. If you want to, you can lift to keep the imprint. If you feel your neck, you can put your head on a block or a cushion. Imprint the spine, shoulders relaxed, squeeze down and up for 1, 2. So for me, this is a great working into the core. 5, exhale, 6, 7, 8, 8, 6, keep pushing that knee out. 5, feel nice, deep working into that core as you imprint in the spine. Pull those abs in. 1 more set, and then we're going to hold it. 1, 2, imprint. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hover it, hover, imprint, hover. 1, just toes off, just off the mat. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, imprint the spine, pull the abs in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just stretch it up. So for me, it's delicious to keep that foot there, but if it's not, then do what suits you. Changing legs, and that knee as wide as you can. Hands are behind the head. Tennis ball between the chest and the chin, and squeeze up and down. Remember, only upper body or upper body and butt. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, nearly there. 7, 6, keep those abs pulled in, imprint in the spine. 5, small movement. 4, exhale up. 3, keep those abs pulled in. 2, especially as it gets burning or more fire. 1, 1 more set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember you light here. 6, 7, 8, and hold it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tennis ball between the chest and the chin, and release it down. Stretch it up. Second set. Working onto that second side, imprinting the spine into the mat, and we're just going to slowly bring the toes to the mat. Keep pushing that knee out, squeeze. 1, and up. 2, relax that upper body. 3, keep that imprint. 4, 5, 6, 7, keep imprinting that spine. 8, relax the upper body. 8, 7, 6, 5, keep that imprint. 4, 3, 2, remember small movement. 1 to make it harder or bring it in easier. 1, 2, 3, exhale down. Remember the exhale is always the hardest part. 6, 7, 8, hover it, just toe taps. 1, 2, imprint. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release it down and stretch it up. Coming back to the first side when you've stretched enough, that leg is straight. If you've got very tight hamstrings and it's very hard for you, you can bend the knee. Other foot is behind. If you can and your leg is up, if your knee is not bent with tight hamstrings, turn in the toe out. Hands are behind the head, imprinting the spine, and then tennis ball between the chest and the chin. Keep your gaze at a fixed spot on the ceiling, lifting head and shoulders, or head and shoulders and butt. Let's go for 1, 2. Keep turning that foot out. 4, 5, 6, and keep pushing that knee as much as you can. 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Pull the abs in. 3, 4, 7, 8. Lift a little high. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And release it down. Feel a delicious stretch. Arms above the head. So now we're going to do the second set where we're taking the leg down and up. Remember, if it's too much into the back and you feel you can't keep that imprint, you just don't go so low. Otherwise, squeeze down and up. So inhale, squeeze for 1 and up. 2. Relax the upper body, imprinting the spine. 3. Inhale. 4. 5. Just hook it here. 6. But try not to use that hooking to bring you down and up. Try and keep it sort of off each other so they're not reliant on each other. They're just working nicely together. 3. I do feel my hip flexors quite a lot. 4. Inhale. 5. Keep those abs pulled in. 7. 8. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And 1. Last set. 2. 3. 4. Keep that imprint. 5. Just don't go so low if you don't feel. If you feel you can't keep the imprint. 7. And hover it on the 8th one. Imprint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Relax the upper body. 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull the core in. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. Release it down. Maybe open the knee wide of that leg we've just worked. And stretch it up. For me, it's absolutely delicious. Changing sides when you're ready. First one. Foot behind the other. Lift the head and shoulders. Tennis ball between the chest and the chin. Keep your gaze to the spot on the ceiling or the sky. And head and shoulders. And upper body or just upper body. 3. Exhale. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. One more set. Exhale. 1. 2. 3. 4, 6, 7, and hold it up here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release it down and stretch it up. When you've stretched enough, second side, second exercise. Imprint in the spine, squeeze down and up. Remember, you're not using that leg to push you up and down. So one's close to the other, but they're not working to make it easier. So push that knee out, squeeze. 1, 2, keep that imprint. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, keep that imprint, keep the abs pulled in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. 1, 2, 3. She's awake but snoring, my dog. 4, 5, 6. Nearly there. Keep that imprint. 8, and squeeze it and hover. 3, 4, imprint the spine. 7, 8. Remember to come up if you need to. 6, 7, 8, and release it down. Arms above the head. Stretch it up. And coming to sit on your elbow on your first side. So if I've just used this leg, it's this side. It's going to be my first side. You're either going to do, we're doing the working into obliques. So you're either going to do it from here, shoulder and elbow in a straight line, or if you can, you're hooking that foot behind the knee. But the toes are just hovering off the mat, not onto the mat, or just be light in your toes. So you're not really straining any part of the body. You're pushing out of the shoulder and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe relax your head towards your neck if you have neck issues. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Feel that oblique. 1, hold it up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release it down. Changing sides. You're on your other elbow. That foot is resting. The knees on the mat, or your heels are in line with your back. Listen to your body and do what is pushing you, but not too far. So inhale, second side, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. Maybe you feel a bit into the back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And release it down. Come stretch. If you're more flexible, diamond's better, taking the feet out. If you're not so flexible, Caterpillar the fingers forward in a cross-legged position, elbows to the mat. For me, it's totally delicious. Just see where you are. Coming up, hand to opposite knee and pull over. Changing sides, hand to opposite knee and stretch over. Coming to your first side. You're on the elbow. If you need to, you're going to bend your knees, heels in line with the back. If you want an easier option, take that 1 foot over. Otherwise, that foot is on the knee and squeeze. So let's go for 1, whatever option you're doing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set, and then we hold. 2, 3, push out of that shoulder. 5, 6, 7, hold it up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release it down. Changing sides. That definitely my stronger side. So you're either here or 1 foot on top of the other, or lifting up and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Use that oblique to push up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. 6, 7, 8. Release it down. Diamond shape. Opposite hand onto the knee. Open up. And then reach to an angle. Change sides. Inhale. Reach forward. Coming up. We're going to now work into a bit of neck and then into strengthening and working into the back. Coming to lie on your stomach. If you don't have back or hip issues, you're just going to be with your feet hip width apart, fingers on temples, squeeze up and down. Otherwise, you're going to take that first knee out to the side, fingers on the temples. If it's too hard, your hands are behind. What I don't want is there any creasing into the back of the neck. So see what's working for you. Pull the abs in, imprinting the spine, squeeze up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, if it's too much, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Exhale up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release it down. Just resting. If you need to, you can bring your foot back or you can push back into child's pose. Otherwise, getting ready for the next set. Same side. Hands are behind you. Palms to the ceiling. If it's easier, you can bring your hands down. Otherwise, keep them hovering. Shoulders pull down the spine. Lift the upper body. Lift the leg. So that knee stays on the mat, but the foot lifts with the leg. Squeeze for 1, 2, Squeeze those shoulder blades together down the spine. 4. Don't lift the neck. So head is in line with the spine. 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Keep those abs pulled in, protecting the back, pushing the belly into the mat in your twist. 8. Hold it up, lift the legs, lift the upper body. 5, 6, 7, 8. Little higher. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little higher. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release it down, arms next to you, hands under the shoulders. Push back into cat and cow. Next thing we're going to do is work into a little bit of butt and obliques. I find you want to make sure that if you feel your wrists, number one, you're coming onto your elbows. If you're on your elbows, tuck your chin in. If you're on your hands, number one, shoulder slightly over the wrist. Hands as wide as the mat or a drop wider. Your one knee is on the floor. The toes are tapping. Unless you get a cramp, you can put heel to heel. Toes are there. That leg that's lifted, you want to lean more into that side rather than leaning to open up. So lean more, maybe take the hand off and squeeze. Little movement up and down. I don't want it all the way up, so keep that active engagement of the muscle, and we squeeze for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the core pulled in. I feel oblique and my butt. 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release down and push back into child's pose. Onto fingertips. Pull the shoulder blades down the spine. And coming up. Next set. So either you're on your hands or you're on your elbows. If you're on your hands, hands are wider. If you're on your elbows, tuck your chin in. Now we're going to lift that leg all the way up, but leaning into this side or taking that hand off. Make sure shoulder is over the wrist. Lift it up, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the core pulled in. 6, 7, 8, 8. Little movement. Don't want it down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2. I feel hugely into oblique and butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release it down and push back. And coming up to your second side. Coming to lie all the way on your tummy. You're bending that second leg. Fingers on the temples, all hands are behind you. Pull the abs in, imprinting or pulling the belly in, and then pushing the one side of the belly into the mat and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is a bit of a limiting move. It's not a big move, but it should be a big feel. Squeeze the shoulder blades down the spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release it down. Just rest. If you need to, push back into child's pose. Have a break, otherwise get ready for the next set. The hands are behind you. Lifting the upper body, lift the legs. Leg and foot. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Shoulders down the spine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5. Just squeeze up and down leg and upper body. 2, 1. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it up. 3, 4. Little higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands under the shoulders and push back. Coming up into your box shape, just rounding and arch. When you're ready, you're coming to the second side, either on your elbows or on your hands. If you're on your hands, remember your hands are a bit wider, or that opposite hand is off the mat. Open up as wide as you can. Shift, make sure the shoulders are in front of the wrist. And, toe to toe or heel to heel. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel it big into the core and the back. 7, 8. My arms are also shaking. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release down and push back into child's pose. Come up and just doing some cat and cow, or whichever one feels best for you. Second set. You're taking that leg out to the side. The hands are a bit wider, bending into that side, or lifting that arm off the mat. Make sure shoulders over the wrist. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, or you're on your elbows, right? 2, 1. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release it down. And then come sit on your butt in your diamond shape. We got one more set of this, then we're going to do a little bit of push-up variations, whichever one is going to work best for you. And then we're going to come to stretch. So coming to your first side, you're going to take that hand, the hands are wide, or you're on your elbows, tucking your chin in. That leg is up, or you're here. And you're going to open and close. 1, 2, 3. huge into those obliques, but also I do feel the butt. 5. In fact, I guess the whole body. 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it up here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release and change sides. So taking the foot up, opposite hands either wider, you're on your elbows, or you're on one hand, or both hands, and squeeze. 1, let me move forward a bit so I don't hit the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it up here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release and push back. So the last thing we're going to do is push-ups. You can stretch if you want to, or stretch after the push-ups. It's not about how low you're going. So if you find you have issues with your shoulder, you just want to hold the bridge for the time we're doing it. If you're on a modified push-up, you're making sure your belly is not too low and it's not too high. So keeping the belly down, shoulders slightly over the wrists, and then you're going to squeeze down and up. If that's too easy, make sure to keep those elbows pushing out as you squeeze down and up. Another thing is look ahead slightly instead of looking down. I find people tend to work their neck. Or if you're in the full push-up position, we're taking that one leg off like this, and we're going down and up. Let's go. Choosing your options. If you're in push-up position, hands are as wide as the mat, and those elbows don't go out, those elbows go behind you. So we work in triceps, and that's where your push-up needs to be. So it's not about how low, it's about keeping the form, and then the gaze is straight ahead. 6, 7, 8, change legs. If you don't have a dog in the way, 8, 7, 6, 5, don't let the belly collapse. If you're doing the full push-up, 2, 1, change sides. If you need to have a break, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you could just do a normal push-up. 8, last set. 1, 2, make sure those shoulders are over the wrists. Don't let those arms go out too far to the side. 7, 8. Push back into child's pose. Onto fingertips. Pull the shoulders down the spine. And slowly coming up. Coming diamond shape or cross-legged. And then round into the back. Caterpillar, the fingers forward on your tippy fingers. Sorry, on fingertips. Walk it to one side. Pull back. Center. Other side. Pull back. And gently release. Just come to stretch hamstrings a little in your down dog. Sinking the heels down. Pushing the floor away. Broadening into the back of the shoulders, and then keep working those heels down. And coming to your knees. Thank you for joining me in another lesson of Pilates with TZ. See you next lesson.